Well, hello, this is Stevenism, Total Nerdy Channel back at Starmada server, where we are doing our Let's Play / tutorial. And today is a special day because I will drink coffee. Funny indeed. But at least it's true. And we will left off from where we were last time actually. It's a week later. Don't get me wrong, I just haven't played since here. But we will go here on continue with our, plan. Because for this we don't need any preparation work, so it's just fine. I've been very busy lately, you understand. I'm always busy though. Never mind. So basically we go to this one. No, actually we can use our own inventory for this one. This episode we will set up planetary defense to defend ourselves against our enemy. It completely makes sense. Self-explanatory. So, to defend yourself you need turrets. To make turrets you need lots of stuff. Well, we have almost 9 million credits now, so we will, we have earned lots of money in last episode. And you know what's even more funny than earning lots of money? It's spending them. While we're at this, we will however not forget, when you log out, your fleets will stop working. I don't remember if I told you that, but now I do. And when you log out, your fleets will be not working anymore. So what you better do is you better say to your turrets that, when you log in again, you set them on their mission again. Now there is someone here. Oh, it's my people. They're unfactioned. You never know if they're neutral, if they are with the trading guild or something. Anyways, to shopping. I thought we missed some of those. Maybe we probably need some, so we'll buy a bunch. What we also will buy if we need more cargo space. It's so cheap, This is an expensive shop, by the way. I just realized. Anyhow, what we mostly want is, of course, weapon systems. And we want colors for the shots. So for coloring the shots you need to use lights actually. The rods are cheaper, but of course the cubes are cooler. But the rods are easier to fit in there. Beacon and white seem to have the same effect on weapon. It might be subject to change as everything else in this game. I believe that yellow is a cool shot for anti-missile turrets. We'll buy some of those. What will we have? We'll definitely have pink missiles. Let's go. Teal is our faction color. I don't remember how many lights we have, but we want to color the shots. So. It's important. Don't tell me it's not important. You all think it's very important with the looks in StarMade. Or some people don't think so, but So, support tools. Here we can buy salvage modules, but we will go and buy weapons and effects and shields. Shields. Every ship core has 220, 240, 200 something, 260. I completely forgot that now. Wait, we can check. This has only its, native shield, so to say. We can look here. A shield core has 330 shields. I'm pretty sure of. Wait, is this pirates? No, it's us. It's cool. Whoops. Oh shit. Don't have your, weapons selected while doing stuff. So I'm just going to check here. Oh, never mind. We had shields on this one. Inaccurate information. Now I'll give you the accurate information. This is how many shields. 220. 220 is the native shields. Let's, put back our shield there. But we do not have native shields on, stuff without having shield rechargers, but we want to buff the shields a bit also, so we totally buy, a few of them. But what you really need is shield recharges, so we'll buy this. The structure the turrets are placed on will support it with its shields, and as long as 50% or more of the shield is left. When that's done, the shield will actually not protect the turrets or other docked entities anymore. Can be good to know. In any case, that is how it works, but the thing is, planets can't have shields, because planets do regenerate its internal health, however, so it's a bit harder to make planets to overheat like that, totally destroy them. But for planet bases, they are actually less defended than space stations because you can't have shields. What you can do is, of course, dock a ship on the planet and build on that ship as a separate platform, and you can have shields on that. But that's a totally another story. We won't do that because we have set our planet as our faction home base, so it doesn't matter so much for our sake. Now, I'm rambling on about half-related stuff, but I give you lots of informations. We want to have anti-missile turrets. I don't remember how many were made. Well, let's buy 5 more. Cannon barrels. We buy a bunch of those. It's expensive, this. Missile computers. We buy 5 of those. And 100 of these. Damage computer. I don't remember how much I have. But we buy some of those. 100 of those. And then, it's very nice because AI ships don't usually have very many defenses in a way, so we can make a nuke missile. Let's buy... Oh shit, not 500. What am I thinking? Like, we don't need more than 20, I believe. Then we will have some effects on these weapons. Different effects do different stuff. Overdrive basically heightens the energy consumption like immensely, but also ups the damage quite a good bit. Iron effect, damage against shields, push, pull and stop are basically... We will not use them in this case. They're to move around stuff and, make things stop. Punch through, it's really good. It basically makes the damage very deep, good for cannon systems, very good for cannon systems. We're gonna buy a little punch through system for, some weapon afterwards. EMP drains energy from targets. So that can be really nice to, cripple your ships. Explosive increases the damage and also the blast radius, It's nice. However, for the blast radius, they only increase it like to 10% support. Then it just continues increasing damage. And this is a bit weird, but that is how it works. Piercing does more does more damage against armor. It's a rather nice effect. For the nuke, however, we want to have some explosive effects, so we'll buy a few of that. Then we have the piercing effect. The piercing effect, more damage against armor. That's something we do want. So I think we'll set up at least one system. That's gonna be our armor piercing missile. Maybe 2, I don't know. Let's buy a bunch. I like the system. Alright. And this is not all we need for turrets, because I do not remember how many... Oh, Aliad was online! I didn't notice. We should have said hi. Did he said something? No, he didn't. Okay, then we don't need to have bad, you know, what is it called? Consciousness? Not damn it! I forget English words. So. Oh. We need to buy decorative stuff. I love decorative stuff. Alloyed metal mesh wedges. Very cheap. Let's buy them all. We're so lazy to craft, so we just buy stuff. And, you know, it's okay. It will be less efficient for you, but, you know, if you wanna spend your time doing other stuff than being efficient, then you can just buy stuff you don't wanna craft. In this way, StarMade is a convenient game, but it also rewards the hardcore players. Now let's see here. Dark gray is a good looking hull, while we will buy some just to not have to craft it. We just buy a bunch, you know, like this. And white and teal is the most important stuff here. Turrets are better to be armored, to have armor on them. They usually can support a weight unless the turret isn't huge. In that case you need mass enhancers on your base, but we won't build that big turrets for this time, so we don't need it. But it's really simple, you just place down the mass enhancer blocks. Now, we will buy some, you know, basic armor, some standard armor. This is not basic. No huge amounts, but basically to protect, you know, our turrets. And we basically buy a random amount. These we can always transform later, so we can buy some more of those. Then we have our beloved teal, our mix color. We just buy a few, you know, to mix up. Then I believe we have some good old gray going on too. Then we need the turret stuff, which is on to, let's see here, ship, no, general of course, or have I seriously, excuse me very much, it's on general and then docking. Even a professional forgets. Buy some rail dockers, expensive stuff. What we need is rail turret. We need the rail dockers, a good bunch of rail dockers. We need 2 for every turret. Then we need rail access turrets. We need 2 for every turret. Yeah, you know, just buy a bunch. Rail mass enhancers. If we need them, we can put them down, you know. Yep, that's fantastic. And this is what we will need for our planetary defense stuff. Actually, we should almost set up a clock loading our lot. No, we shouldn't. Our power is too weak to automatically load the jump drive, damn it. Oh well, I usually prefer to have powerful jump drives and load them when I need them instead. So that's fine. Ooh, do a barrel roll, if anybody remembers that old meme. Okay. The memes. Oh, and we are docked. How excellence. I will make. I will try to get. What are they called? Lint and Sprungli to sponsor our channel, so we can say, you know, oh, excellence from time to time. Completely unironical. or not. Ooh, and I do believe that we're totally, you know, creating more stuff. We are going to throw in our cool bought stuff into the big inventory that we have as a cool inventory. And they don't cooperate. Crystal composite. Oh, well. Okay. Now we can go use as personal cargo. And click cargo, and here we have it. We are the planet. And do you see what I see? We have now crafted lots and lots and lots of capsules. And then indeed in our factories we're producing carved materials like monsters. And you believe what this, you understand what this implies. Money, money, money. Indeed. That's cool, isn't it? I'm very tempted to just load in some turrets I have created on forehand, but that will not be really pedagogical. So we will create turrets instead. We will create turrets and we'll save them, and we can use them in future too. Because these turrets are a bit different. These are planetary defense turrets. That means they need to have their own shields, and it's completely okay if they have their own, you know, power and stuff. It's cool. Shield recharges, and you know, you get completely lost when you look at this menu because it's not sorted. Okay, it's not that bad because you can search, but you know, it would be nice if it were automatically implemented. Rail mass enhancers, we don't need them, but they're cool and they support future upgrades, so we will kind of decorate with them, I guess. This is a cool block. We'll begin making some anti-missile system turrets. And we're almost filled up our inventory. Interesting. When you see, let's see, if you go in your cargo and you see it's reaching up to 90%, then you are totally like, oh my god, we're so going to increase our storage. You know, so that can be good to know. Just automatically do that when you notice it's getting lots of cargo and stuff. And I love having them a little, you know, random like this. So even when it's full, it looks more natural and not just like a box. I'm still not completely okay with how these are rendered though. I mean, God, fix this. However, I believe they look a bit better in not build mode. So, I mean, I can't complain really. It's looked nice. Enough about that, and back to building stuff. Now we need to locate the ship cores. We don't need to locate actually, and the rail lockers we don't either need to locate because we can use all the cool features. Ooh, this will be exciting. Last time it crashed when you tried to build turrets directly on. This will be a gamble. A real gamble. Okay, so our first anti-missile turret, I think we should place somewhere kind of visible, but where it's apparent that the structure actually can support a light turret. Like here, for example. On this little stone here is a good place, and the default direction the turret should face, you should kind of select. So you just rotate it around until this little arrow turns right. And after this, I will now do like this. I will stop the recording and start it immediately, so we'll... Yes, and we're done. And that's only because if it crashes, you know. Okay. Oh my god, does it work? Maybe? Okay, now we have created a docking, and now we can select where the ship core is. I almost expected it to crash, so I was like, wow! And we'll place this one. Interesting. We'll try to make a rather compact AMS turret, I believe. Okay, we will place this one here. And now you can select where the arrow is. You want it to be on top and facing forward. You can just, you know, spawn your little rail duct there. And here we have it. Oh my god. Amazing. Now there are not so many docked entities, so I guess we can press upwards. No. Okay, we can shift the course, damn it. Oh well. And now for a very science fiction walk. It feels so science fiction walking around on sand planets, does it not? Alright, jumpily jumpily jump. Ollie jumpily jump. It's, at least you can jump really high in this game. Oh, I found minerals. Yes! We got many resources from that too. Okay, this cliff is not opted for like people to jump up on, really. I feel like, you know. Okay, we need to do some real noob stuff here to, you know, even get to this thing. Oh my god. Okay. I hate this. I don't want to disturb. I don't want to destroy this pillar. Okay, what we can do is we start a ship core. Ship core, whoa! And then we can fight with gravity, which is not an easy fight. There is a trick though. Press forward and upward at the same time and you will get more thrust, because StarMade. It's a feature, I mean, it's for beta phase. And that's fair though. That's fair. Okay, now we are here. Get into this one. This is our turret base. We need to equip this turret base with the shields. It will have some shields, so it's, you know, more. And will totally have a recharger. This is an anti-missile system turret, so we can't make it huge. We can make it huge, but we shouldn't. And let's see here. Interesting. And now you have to come up with a design. This is the hardest part. Think where the parts will sit around. I thought I had a rail locker here and then... Yeah, I guess that's fair. Or we could have the rail locker like outside. Yeah, we'll do a turret we rarely do. We will do a setup we rarely do. That can be some cool. After a totally unnotified break, we are now back here, and some stuff have happened. You see here, pirates spawned in the background, unfortunately. This will be the design for the turret anyways, very straightforward and simple. Then you will do the same thing again. Create a docking, click here. Continue towards there and make it face forward. Then we can spawn the dock. This time, however, we will go into... Whoa, now they are firing, so it's a bit dangerous. We are at a home base, so actually we don't need to protect our stuff at all, because we're kind of, you know, safe anyways. So that's, well, good to know, but we still don't want to be too exposed, you see. We are going to make a anti-fighter little turret of this one. This will not be a AMS turret. One part it's bigger than the usual AMS turret. For the other part, well, I don't know if there's other part. It's bigger and we need something to defend ourselves right now, I feel big. I don't want to go around on this planet getting shot at by pirates. So we'll make this a combat turret. Spawn one computer, and then we will have 2 cannon barrels going around here. We can see the elevation goes down there and as high as we want, so that's super nice. If you click C, you will align yourself to forward of every part of it. We don't need this to be 100% fast firing, so we will only have a 50% support, you see. Select this computer and hook this system up, and when we go into the turret, if we click G, we can get the, we can see we have a kind of fast firing system here. Something we also want if of course a effect. Now for cannons it is namely so that if we would have 100 effect support by piercing, for an instance, it will not do any shield damage anymore. So we do not want 100% for this one. We want some percent though, so let's see here. I think we make it, you know, 2 block support like this will be enough. Select the main cannon computer, this one, hook this one up too. And we now have a fast firing, you know, thing here. And now we can basically fire back. And it feels like these fighters behave weirdly. Here it is. What? And it disappears. These are some really powerful pirates indeed. Very scary. Using the latest stealth tech, must be. In any case, we're the cooler ones, so I mean, spawn a Bobby AI module onto this one. Preferably, by the way, so you can reach it easily. It's even better. Oh no! Okay, if it says it's blocked, you can do like this, place it here. And of course it's not blocked actually, it's just says that way, so it's weird. Now we have all the systems you know, set up, but we want to cover it with some armor. I realized why it turned out to be so expensive. We accidentally bought advanced armor. You probably already noticed that, but you know. Oh well, whatever. Advanced armor is actually better. I mean, it gives more protection, so that's one thing. Whoops, you never can see. Like that. It also ups the armor value of it. Of course, this is faction home base now, so we can't get damaged anyways. But if we decide in future to change this to, you know, something else, like regular stuff, a regular base, not our faction home base, then we kind of want it to be not unprotected in its, you know, defense systems. Now, one thing that you might want to do is, you know, protect the barrels a bit, but sometimes you don't want to make it too heavy. So what you will do here is you will give me the inventory. You will go to hull and you will up its you know, the armors, the HP stats, I mean, of it. So we can use hull blocks to give some protection and also up the, you know, entity structure, and that's really nice. That is something you also want. You might want to leave this so you can go into the turret if you need to take manual control sometime. Also, you should be able to reach your Bobby AI indeed. Now only one thing is left, and that is let's see here, find the main weapon, and we connect up a nice color. This is armor piercing. I like to use no, yes, this one, detail for armor piercing. We can put it, you know, anywhere we want. And where do we want it? I wonder. You can do cool lances like this, but not for this ship. You can also hide them away, because they actually don't even need to be activated, so hook this up and turn it off. And there you have it. Now, something we kind of want, you know, these looks really exposed, because they are really exposed. Ship, here we have it. Now we can get out of this, hope we don't get damaged, and be a little bit fast. Set to turret and activate. And then we select any, and then will it start attacking any hostile. You see? Isn't this beautiful? You can see, what is it even attacking? Not a rock, I hope. It's attacking that one, and you can see already got down its shields. Maybe. Well, hopefully it saves us. Now, there are no missiles coming at us at this moment. But you know, those pirates, you never know. Can't trust them. So we will definitely build some anti-missile system turrets.